Why is that rank holders in South India is very less? If a student has to clear in the first attempt inter both groups, you have taken enormous number of batches,
Yes.
you have produced hundreds of rank holders and thousands of students who cleared in first attempt. What is the secret or what approach should they follow, sir?
If you want to clear in your first attempt,
What do you think about writing tests, sir? Is it required for clearing first attempt or just mock test is enough?
I think tests are required.
Okay.
If I teach law, if I teach FM, if you copy me, you will not become Koushik Mukesh, you will become a
Yes.
cheapest copy.
Exactly. Yes.
Students are thinking this way. Near to the exam, we should take EVO batch. Far away from the exams, we should adopt regular.
Any regrets or mistakes that you have done in life?
Yes, I have many, but I will find out one or two in this regard.
Yeah. So we'll get to the collab now, sir.
Yes.
Do you want to announce or?
Sir, you announce, sir.
So hi guys, we have one of the biggest collab in South India. I'm very honored to be sitting here in front of Koushik Mukesh sir. Sir finished his CA in 2012 and that's when I entered into CA. So it's a very huge honor to be working with Koushik sir. Before we tell you what the collab is, we will be podcasting with Koushik Mukesh sir and learning from his insights. Hi sir, happy to have you
Hi,
here.
sir. Hi, sir. Very good evening and thanks for the welcome that you have given. Yes, sir.
Sir, before we get into the collab, sir, I'm sure students will be excited for that.
Yes.
When I put story itself, at least some 20 students message that they're waiting. But before we get into that, I want to ask you from your experience, sir, why is that rank holders in South India is very less?
So the first reason why the rank holders in South is less is first thing, the barrier of a regional language.
Okay.
Mostly here the lectures will be taught in English.
Yes.
Almost everywhere, even in Andhra, Telangana, wherever we see, except in a few places, mostly the classes will be, the medium of instruction will be in English. So students coming from the rural background definitely will find it difficult. If you find in the north side, most of the students who are getting the ranks may also come from the rural background.
Yes.
Here the chances are extremely less.
Yes.
Here most of the students who get the ranks are from the urban areas.
Correct.
That is my observation. In the last past, whatever has happened, most of the time this will happen because some people could not present their answers in terms of English. Maybe that can be one of the reason. Because here the students who pass will get a very good mark. Almost they will reach near to the border of a rank.
Yes.
But they may not get the rank just because of these 1 or 2 points.
Correct.
And second very important thing is, in South the students are extremely dedicated when it comes to the exam. But North side there is a level of a smart study.
Yes.
Means they will understand the pulse of the institute. What happened in the past, what questions are expected,
Okay.
what type of questions will come, and how to face a tough examination. They are well prepared, well planned, and they are having a very good mentorship as to how to write the examination. And very importantly, my personal observation on the North students is they are dedicated when it comes to their examination. Means last 2 months or 3 months of this examination, they shut everything.
Okay.
They will be only on Telegram channels for knowledge gaining.
Okay.
Here and there students will put the messages where you will find this PDF, where you will find that PDF. They will grab everything, resources they will keep in hand.
Yes.
And they will start preparing. 2 months extremely they will be serious. So these are my experiences. Now I will be really happy if you can share your experience also. What you thought?
Sir, I think for rank, I think the mindset itself in South India, from what I have seen, sir, in limited time, students' mindset or aiming for all India rank 1, 2, 3 is little less. Like if we are taking a class for 100 students, maybe only 5 or 10 students are aiming for rank, rest want to pass. But in North, I think the number of students also are very high. I think
Yes, obviously.
60-70% of CA students are in North and only 30-40
Yes.
are in South. So there I think the mindset to get a rank is more high and they feel they will get the rank. That is one thing. And also one more thing, I don't know if you will agree, sir. I think lately the quality of lectures in South India has been diminishing except for a few faculties.
Yes.
The quality
That
of
is agreed, yes.
classes is decreasing. So I think there used to be, I think when Saravana Prasad sir from Guru Krupa Academy used to teach in 1990s.
Yes.
He is All India rank 1 from South.
Yes.
So we did get All India rank, but last 5-6 years it has been reducing. Yes, sir. Sir, next I want to ask you, sir, you have more than a decade of teaching experience.
Yes.
So if a student has to clear in the first attempt inter both groups, you have taken enormous number of batches.
Yes.
You have produced hundreds of rank holders and thousands of students who cleared in first attempt. What is the secret or what approach should they follow, sir?
So first thing, If you wanted to clear your CA, either inter or final, both, if you want to clear in your first attempt, at least take a 6 months preparation time. Without a 6 months preparation time, clearing inter or final is barely possible. So it is almost near to impossibility. But I see most of the students, they complete the coaching just 2 months or 1 month before the examination. Correct. Immediately they jump into the exam hall.
Correct. Yes.
Perfection can never come unless and until you have a very good preparation.
Correct.
Preparation plays a crucial role than classes in CA.
Correct.
Coaching plays 40% role. 60% is in preparation.
Correct. Student's hand.
Yes, obviously, it is always in the student's hand.
Correct.
So, faculties also can take only a 40% credit in the student's success. 60% credit should go to the student only, because it is obviously his hard work of sitting, studying, because all chartered accountants will know the pain of studying for CA.
Yes.
It will not come just like that.
Correct.
So, out of every 100, when 15 are getting passed, those 15 are really, they are hard working.
Yes.
But my observation that I have to tell, when it comes to the first attempt, as I said, the most important thing is start your preparation at least 5 months before the examination. If September is your attempt, by March you should have completed your preparation, and you should start your revision, and you start your preparation of some subjects which you did not start. Means March is the due date, last date for starting your preparation. April, May, June, July, August.
Revision.
September you will write exam.
Correct.
Then definitely the student will crack in the first attempt, or he will also get a rank.
Correct.
So this is the only secret of the success of all people who are qualifying in the first round.
Yes.
With both the groups.
Correct.
And with regard to the rank, same logic again.
Yes.
Those who put extreme hard work in this particular time, and most importantly, the last month, means if it is September, the month of August, if it is January, the month of December, if it is May, the month of April, the crucial months in the life of these people who are writing, because that month you should study at least for 14 hours minimum.
Yes.
That dedicated hard work is required for the last 1 month, because whatever the pain they underwent in the last 5 months, that will be paid off because of this last month.
Yes.
It's like a last over cricket.
Correct.
In IPL, the most important over will be
the last over.
the last over, not the first over.
Correct.
First over, anything can happen, but the miracles happen only at the last point.
What do you think about writing tests, sir? Is it required for clearing first attempt, or just mock test is enough?
I think tests are required.
Okay.
Tests are required. Definitely required. As you asked the first question, for that this is the answer.
Yes.
North side, there are a lot of test series are there.
Correct.
Okay, people are having a wrong notion, because here some may tell that test series are not required, some may tell test series are required. For students are in a confused state whether to write it or not.
Correct.
But obviously, test series is all about your practice.
Correct.
But the point is, go by your schedule. Don't go by other schedule.
Yeah.
A person will give a schedule, on this date this exam will be conducted, means you may be prepared, you may not be prepared. Go for a tailor-made test series.
Yes.
Rather than, for example, we should give a chance. I did not start any test series to make it any commercial element here.
Yes.
But my point is, if you are joining in a test series, make a test series this way. Ask them, I am prepared to these chapters, put a test on these chapters.
Got it. I'm actually working on that, sir. We have one test series, but I
nice.
still feel that like we are giving the syllabus. So I'm now working on an AI model where students can pick 4 or 5 topics, and AI will create questions on that topic.
That's a great service you can do. If you really do that, it will be really useful for the students, because I will be preparing, say for example, I am preparing for 2 chapters, cost of capital and capital structure theories in FM. I may prepare maybe 2 chapters like branch accounts and AS 14 standard. I wanted to test my knowledge only in that area.
Correct.
All worst case scenario questions, best case scenario, everything I want to test. Then why I have to go by any one schedule?
Correct. Very much, sir.
So this is what I personally feel. Test series people are not writing because of the schedules that the people are giving.
Very much.
They will give a schedule on this date, this examination. Why you are forcing me to prepare that chapter?
Correct.
I will be going with my flow.
Yeah, that's why currently we are giving customized tests. They can write whenever they want, but very soon that AI test we are bringing. Sir.
Yes, nice.
So next, you are one of the pioneers in teaching, sir. So many students want to become a teacher in the future. I'm sure many students have told you. So for upcoming students, those who are watching, if somebody wants to pursue profession in teaching and get into conceptual learning, what would you recommend, sir?
This is a great question actually. Okay. Even last day when I am having the class, I asked who wanted to become the faculty. 1 or 2 students will raise their hands in the class. So the first thing that I am seeing today in this generation of the teachers, means the students just coming now, first understand the difference between copying and inspiring.
Yes. Yes.
There is a lot of difference between copy and inspire.
Correct.
Copying gives a cheapest copy of a person, but inspiring gives a life.
Yes.
For example, let me put it in the form of a small example such that everyone can understand. If you copy a person, or if you, for example, if I teach law, if I teach FM, if you copy me, you will become a cheapest copy of Koushik Mukesh.
Yes.
That's
Correct.
it. You will not become Koushik Mukesh, you will become a cheapest copy.
Exactly. Yes.
That's it. So student also can feel this is what we learned from him, this is also we are learning from him, then what is the great deal?
Correct.
So obviously imitations are always bad. It is always about getting inspired. For example, if I tell 500 points in class, in my mind 1000 points will be there. In that 500 I can tell. A person who copies me will copy those 500.
Yes.
A person who inspires from me will understand what is there in my heart, the balance 500.
Yes.
So that's what makes a great teacher. Always people ask me, sir, how you remember sections, how you remember the formula, how you learn the derivations. These all comes obviously in a manner because it went into my nervous system.
Correct.
So it is an organic thing. It doesn't imitate or it doesn't copy from anyone. So people who copy the lectures, who copy the videos, etc., that's the thing that I wanted to tell all the students. Don't make teaching as a shortcut period for earning, because your teaching decides the life of so many people.
Yes. We have to be own creative in our own way.
Yes. See, sir, the people who copy others, they copy body gestures also.
Correct.
They copy hand gestures.
Correct.
They copy bodily movements.
Yes.
Which people will understand this is the cheapest copy of this costlier piece.
Correct. Yes, very much, sir. Like for me, I actually get inspired by MP J Kumar, sir.
Yes.
So a lot of my teaching is actually inspired from him.
Yes.
So I put little bit of
That's
my
what
own
I said, sir. Inspiration is required because
Yes.
I am also inspired. I inspired from so many teachers.
Correct.
But I never copy anyone.
Yeah. We cannot copy exact same thing. Then we will not have a long time in
Yes.
teaching. Yes.
So always inspiration gives life. Copying gives a cheapest.
True.
What to say? A clone. That's it.
Nowadays, I'm seeing many. I don't want to name them, but many faculties teaching accounts just like how I'm taking same steps. But what you said is right.
Yes. So that's the main thing. That's the problem. Means teaching once upon a time, or even till today for senior people like you, me, anyone, teaching is not just like some commercial element. We take it to the heart and we deliver.
Yes.
But
Correct.
now it has become a piece of earning.
Yeah.
How we go to an audit, we do internal audit and come out. How we go out, do some consultation service. Teaching also has become like that. So let us listen to a class, mucky to mucky, let us come to the class, puke it. When you copy, that's what I said, you can observe clearly the person who copies the original will copy not just the content, also his hand gestures, his face gestures.
Yes.
Automatically, when you see for 5-6 times the same thing,
Correct.
their body gestures will become your body gestures.
Very much. Yes, sir.
So, always, if you want to become a teacher, read books, make more friends with books. Books give a lot of knowledge. That's what I always tell in the class. And I did not hide anything with regard to the corporate law. Whenever I teach Companies Act, I tell very clearly. There is a book called as Dr. K.R. Chandratre. Great book for Companies Act. Yes. So he will explain about each and every point in most logical way. Why the law has come, what is the point inside that, why lawmaker might have brought this particular section into picture.
Correct. Yes.
So, and again, my question for you actually is, will you suggest a student a regular batch or a EO batch? This is very important because, sir, I will tell you. Students are thinking this way. Near to the exam, we should take EO batch. Far away from the exams, we should adopt regular. What really you say?
Sir, I have both regular and this WOW Pro workout batch.
Yes.
So I actually wanted to ask you, this was my next question and you asked me, if somebody wants to clear with confidence, when they write the exam, they know they will pass. If they want fullest learning of the subject and enjoy the subject, regular only, sir. Regular
Yes.
is the one which is the game changer for you to enjoy the subject. But today, because there are 3 attempts, because the market is like that, everybody are putting workout batches and we have only 2 months for result, we are forced in a way that, okay, we have to give what students need. And that's why we are also creating these workout batches for students. But given time constraint, maybe workout is helpful, but always regular conceptual learning only, sir. What is your take on this regular versus EO batch?
I also say the same. Regular batches will give a lot of knowledge, and moreover, this previous question when we point out and hyperlink to this, if you wanted to become a teacher, be a regular teacher, not EO teacher. That's what I always tell. But EO batches definitely are the need of the day because of the time constraint, as you said.
Yes.
For example, a person will write exam. By some reason, he could not clear the previous attempt. he will not have that much time to take for 150, 160 hours.
Correct.
Then definitely it will be. But my point to the students is, yes, EO batches and other things you can go for, but mainly for the first time learning, please don't go for EO.
Yes, very much. First time
That's the
learners-
main reason for your failure.
Correct. Mainly students who did not clear because of 130, 140 marks, 145. For them, this workout batches or practice batch will be helpful.
Yes.
Correct, sir. So next, one last question before we announce the actual collab. It's a little personal question. You
Yes.
can choose to answer or not choose.
Yes, sir, I will definitely answer.
Sir, in your entire life, I'm sure everybody has regrets or mistakes they have made. Students always think teachers are perfectionists and we do all things correct.
Yes.
I also made so many mistakes
Yes.
in life. So any regrets or mistakes that you have done in life?
Yes, I have many, but I will point out one or two in this regard.
Yeah.
So the first regret is I cleared my CA final with 7 exemptions out of 8.
Okay, superb. Okay.
So
How is
my
that a regret, sir?
My biggest regret is that 8th subject audit.
Okay.
That paper is always a villain because even I can't go back and rectify that now.
Correct.
That's always a biggest regret, or else I can proudly always tell I am all complete exemption gainer.
Okay.
But because of that one single subject, I always feel very bad. I regret why I couldn't study properly at that time. I got only 44 in that.
Okay.
But remaining, I got all 70 plus and 60 plus and 2 subjects
superb.
80 plus.
Okay.
So at that time, in 2012, without a proper coaching, everything, I am really proud that I made a lot of hard work.
Yes.
But that one is regret. And when it comes on to the
Mistake.
personal grounds or mistakes when I make, biggest regret is I always feel why a day has only 24 hours.
Okay.
Because I will be locked with offline classes, I will be locked with so many things. If I have another 1 hour time or 2 hours time, I have many things to do for the students as well.
Same, sir. I felt so many times why we need more than 24 hours.
Yes.
Sometimes we sacrifice on sleep and
Yes.
not a good thing to do.
Students
but-
should really understand that we are not just coming to the class happily enjoying everything.
Yes.
So it takes lot of sacrifices. And I should really tell to the students that you should respect all the teachers for one good reason, because a person who is living and dead is just understood through his breath. A faculty will release a lot of breath while teaching.
Yes.
Means we are knowingly releasing our life.
Correct. Yes.
Seriously, sir, this is out of my heart because my gurus, and I have to name a person in this regard. That person, when I saw that video, really I thought it's really touching. His name is Chaganti Koteswar Rao,
Okay.
whom I used to follow.
Okay.
So he used to tell, he is a Telugu person,
Okay.
great man, great things wherever thought we need to take. He used to tell, breath is the essence of a life. A person is a living or dead, it will be represented through his ECG breath. When you breathe, that's why the saints will never talk. If they talk, breath will go in. That's why sages and saints once upon a time used to live for 150 years, 160 years, means they preserved the breath.
Correct.
A teacher is the only person who leaves complete breath for the student, because if I teach for 10 hours, what is preserved for 1 month, I'm releasing on one single day.
Correct.
So really, students should understand, it's not about Koushik, it's about Karthik sir, it's about every faculty. It's a great respect that we need to give for the teachers because it's a sacrifice of life.
Correct. Very much, sir. Yes. So, I mean, we spoke so much, sir. Anything else you want to ask before we go to the...
Yes,
reveal,
I
sir?
need to ask about you. And really, I really wanted to know, it's not just because it's a podcast or something. What is this Mind and Company?
Sir, I even gave you a gift box right now, sir.
Yes.
So basically, to talk about it, sir, when I was doing my CA, it was very stressful. And after clearing CA, a good friend of mine went through a suicide attempt.
Oh.
Who's also a qualified CA.
Okay.
But he's very fine now. He even got, he's very fine now.
Committed.
Committed.
Okay.
Committed a suicide attempt and he's totally fine now.
Okay.
That's when I understood the importance of mental health and stress. And I was also not that happy that time working in corporate. And I took therapy myself, which helped me and changed my life. So I didn't want to start Mind and Company, but I just wanted to start a mental health page to spread awareness around mental health. That's how I started an Instagram page called The Mind and Company. But over the first 1 year, I understood there is so much need that India has.
Very much.
Yeah, India has the highest number of suicides, highest depression, and we are number 1 in that field. So I wanted to get into this field. That's when I quit my job and started The Mind and Company. It's 4 years now. Thankfully, we got a government grant in AS12 from Tamil Nadu government and recently got funded. Always I'll keep thinking to quit teaching and go into that full time, but I will never get the chance. So I'm balancing both, just juggling between both. Yes.
That's a great thought. And sir, then in this regard, I have a question. Students are struck in a mental depression called as unwanted social media. For
Correct.
that, what is the pill that you have?
Sir, I follow this, so I tell this, sir. I take it as two circles, sir. One circle is circle of concern, one circle is circle of influence. Whatever affects us, for example, how will the exam paper be? Will it be hard this time? How will the result percentage be? These things affect students for sure. But I will put this in the circle of concern because it concerns me, but I can't do anything about it, not in my control. The second thing is, will I pass this time? How will I study these topics? Or how I will take care of my health? These things I put in the circle of influence. Influence because these things concern me, but I can influence the output. So what I follow is, everybody will have problems. I will just ask myself, is this in circle of concern or influence? If it's in concern, is there anything I can do? No, I will leave it. If it's an influence, yes, I can do something, I will do about it. So to summarize, if there's a problem, if I can do something about it, I will do it. If there is nothing I can do, not in my control, I will just leave it, sir. Very easy said, but it took me years of practice to get here. So that's what I do.
You meditate?
I started recently meditating, sir. Just recently I saw this Dr. Paul stand-up event.
Okay.
In my school, they used to meditate from class 7. So 5 years I meditated there. Then I lost track. Again, I'm meditating now. So for students, social media, I can't tell don't be out of social media, but be on social media and use it for the positives than negatives.
Yes.
So now that is what I do for if there's something I cannot do about it, one problem is there, I can't do anything about it, I will just leave it, sir. Earlier days I used to get so angry, I'll try to fight with that person, I will see what I can do, but I understood it's affecting me than the other person.
Yes.
So I will leave it.
Yes, they say if you pull the thread to one side, definitely first it will hurt us.
Yes, hurt us, exactly, sir.
Yes.
So we'll get to the collab now, sir.
Yes.
Do you want to announce or?
Sir, you announce, sir.
So for all the students, guys, I'm very happy to have Koushik Mukesh sir in CA classroom, and even I will be joining Koushik Mukesh sir, Kaushik's Pathshala. So basically what we decided was, we are not getting ranks in South India and very less, and first time clearing in South India is reduced a lot. Students are saying it's okay to clear in multiple attempts. Yes, it is okay, but we can try to clear in first attempt, and for which we need conceptual learning. So for that, my advanced accounting class will now be with Koushik Mukesh sir's platform, accounts and law combo, Koushik sir's law and Koushik sir's law and my accounts, and Koushik sir's subjects FM in group 2, and sir has now started direct tax in group 1, will now come to CA classroom regular classes.
Yes.
So students can buy it. Of course, my law class will still be with me and sir's law class will be there. But I remember seeing a quote on LinkedIn. At the top, you are not supposed to compete, you are supposed to collaborate.
Yes, super.
So that's something which drives me, that when we reach the top, we have to collaborate for the benefit of society.
Yes.
So that's the collaboration, guys. Your thoughts on the collab, sir?
I'm very, very happy for being a part of CA Classroom, and I am also really, it's an honor that Karthik sir is now joining Kaushik's Pathshala with KMR classes. So his accountancy classes will be now available also on our website as a combo with my classes. So this is a great opportunity for all my students as well. He's a genius of a guy when it comes to accountancy. So this is a great thing for the students, and something which is there in my hat, which is not even pre-planned. Sir also don't know, I just wanted to tell a good thing, that if sir is interested, we will be creating a champion series where we will be selecting the students. We will be putting one examination, a MCQ type of examination, sir, containing 50 questions on accountancy, 50 questions on 25 on FM and 25 on law. The best 5 papers we will select, and we will mentor them, and we will train, and we will bring ranks from those 5 champions.
Definitely, sir. I think it's a plan right now. I am in for it, sir, because my dream has always been to bring an All India top 3 rank from South India, and that's why, in fact, I still have the regular batch, and I was looking for the best faculties. Whomever I asked for FM, DT, of course for law, everybody said your name. So I'm very happy to have you on the team.
So this is my point. So we can collaborate and make champions. And the first question, why ranks are not coming? Next time when we sit for a podcast, why ranks are coming, we should discuss.
Definitely, sir. We'll have a rank holders here, and we'll do a combined podcast, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Yeah.